Research number what? 65, 75. Yep, I'm back. It is 10:37 a.m. in Southern California. I'm in the bed, bundled up, because it's chilly. It is smoggy, gloomy, dusty looking outside. No sun. It's a little cool. So I'm staying warm. Working on my scarf, putting some embellishments on it, making it all cute. Go with my burgundy hat. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I've been on the internet going through people's YouTube channels, checking out what's happening. I just watched Lisa's video. She talking about how the Caucasian people upset about how China live, people in China live. Lisa Cabaret, her channel is in my description box, and she shared information about Caucasian people found out that Chinese people can get a whole bunch of groceries for $5. And the Caucasian people upset how well they live in China. No homelessness, none of that crazy stuff. And Lisa was saying, divine justice. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Oppress the blacks and the Caucasian people suffer too. They think it's just the blacks, it's melanated people suffering. Oh no, oh no. Y'all got the Caucasian people over here suffering too. Eggs, $13. They got to pay the same $13. Rent, expensive. They got to pay the same expensive rent. All this hate because they don't want, they anti-black. They don't want melanated people to be equal, whatever they want to think equal is. Because I say melanated people don't want nothing to do with Caucasian people because all that evil and witchcraft, they can have it. All the oppression caused the Caucasian people to suffer too. Divine justice. Oh, yes. No longer a Democrat. I don't want to be a Republican. I don't want to be none of that. And I'm definitely not the Christian that these Caucasian people claim to be. They Christians, whatever. That that's not a church scene I would want to be involved in, because those Caucasians, Christians are evil, mean, and hateful, divisive, oppressive, all those negative things. I want nothing to do with those people. Talking about they don't want melanated people in their neighborhood. Thank you. I don't think we want to be in your neighborhood. Y'all cruel, hateful, and destructive. Y'all do terrible things to melanated people. Soulless. I don't know why anybody would want to live by you. You can have that neighborhood and everything else that go along with it. But I enjoyed watching Lisa's video this morning. And now I'm on somebody else's channel. And must put Snoop Dogg's claim back in the day when he was talking about how he wasn't going to vote for Trump or support Trump. And Elon Musk got it all on Twitter, on X, whatever you call his thing. It's X, not Twitter. The vibe shift is real. He laughing at Snoop, and folks call him a sellout, and he the jigaboo. That's what he called himself. It's just crazy as heck. Snoop, I guess the people have canceled him. All over that dollar bill, boy. That hell be flaming for some folks, just right in the middle of hell. That's where you live, with all your money, right in hell. I don't feel nothing. They say pray for them. That's God is, well, the Most High is the judge, jury, and executioner. I'm not to be judging anyone or criticizing, but don't come over here with your bull crap. And I don't know why your channel ain't been taken down when you come over here and first start talking about me and calling me names and stuff. And I was over here minding my own business, talking about other stuff. I wasn't over here calling no one names. I wasn't doing any of that. But folks, trolls want to come by and say derogatory stuff, oppressive stuff, disrespectful, elder abuse, but they don't see me as a human, which I am very human because I have melanated in me. So much a human I am, and always will be. You gotta have some color. Don't come over here picking on me. Real D.L. Hughley. Wow, just wow. This is how they do you. Let me see how long this guy's video is. Breaking news. Elon Musk destroys Snoop Dogg for performing at Donald's thing. I think it was Friday when that happened. And they on Willie D trying to, what they had, Nelly. People calling him ignorant as hell. They on Willie D's, which Willie D is in the description box if y'all want to go over there. Nelly, they call him ignorant because he all on Willie D's YouTube, wherever they doing it. It's on YouTube, and he telling him all the stuff that he disagree with, and he ain't doing his research, and he getting told off by, what's her name? Tabitha? Which is in the description box too. Tabitha over there telling her like T.I. is. I'm loving it. People got their fact check. They telling these folks. And some of these folks are so ignorant. You got the Caucasians crying and boo-hooing, telling about they suffering. Well, blame it on your own people for not to want to keep oppressing black people and interfering with black people trying to survive and have a good life. The hate is so terrible that they ruining the Caucasian people's life. And I guess they found that out on TikTok and Red, whatever that other place called. These Chinese apps letting them know America ain't shit. And it's because of the Caucasians constantly trying to oppress people and keep black people from prospering. That hate is real. They are so freaking jealous. Like I was telling y'all about that movie, A Time to Kill, when McConaughey, that's his name, he played the lawyer, the Caucasian lawyer. Samuel Jackson was the father. Samuel Jackson, if y'all don't know, is a melanated man. And he played the father of the melanated little girl who was assaulted by the Caucasian gang, and they dumped her body in a ditch. So McConaughey, who played the Caucasian lawyer in the Time to Kill movie, he had to try and get the jury to see that little girl that melanated little girl, human for sure, to get justice for her, he had to tell the Caucasian jury, which is, by the way, melanated people can't get justice with a Caucasian jury because the Caucasian, everything I'm saying in my video is alleged, always alleged. And it'll be in the description box also, telling you that. But anyway, black folks ain't gonna get nowhere with um, Caucasian juries because conditioning of the mind against anti-black, all that stuff is still present. But anyway, end back to the movie. A Time to Kill. Matthew McConaughey plays the Caucasian lawyer who's trying to get justice for Samuel Jackson's melanated daughter, who was assaulted by Caucasian gangs, threw her body in a ditch, left her there to become unalive. Anyway, McConaughey used an example and told him the girl's body was just violated to the utmost. Just terrible things happened to her body. But the Caucasian jury, they felt nothing for this melanated child. So the way he had to convince them that it was a horrible thing done, he told the Caucasian jury, imagine she's white. And their mind got busted open, and that's how he won the case, because they couldn't must imagine a white child, Caucasian child, being treated and done that way. But they couldn't see the melanated child. Any harm was done to her. It's sick as hell. You see that? Just sick as hell. The Caucasian, they don't see you. Your melanated child could be laying in the street, just bleeding out, and they don't care. Like the little melanated 11-year-old that was put in handcuffs because they wrongfully detained, arrested her, talking about she had just stolen a car. When the melanated child walking home with her friends from school hadn't done a doggone thing, and the 11-year-old melanated child, horrified, crying, they traumatized the poor baby so bad. But them Caucasians, they didn't see that. If Matthew McConaughey was only there to tell them, imagine she's white, you'd think they would have automatically took her out of them handcuffs so bad, told them, just begging for their forgiveness. But wasn't no Matthew McConaughey there to tell them, imagine she's white. You'd think she was still a car at 11. These people, some of them. So that's what goes on. That is what goes on in the world. Now, the Caucasians, like I said, I just watched Lisa video. They own the videos boo-hooing, crying, just miserable. Don't got a clue. Now you got a clue why your lives are all jacked up. Even other countries got medical, but, insurance for everybody. But over here, the Caucasians are so hateful toward blacks. They not giving everybody no medical. No siree. No way they gonna have free medical because black people, they'll be able to use this, but they don't want that. If anything, that black people gonna get the same good treatment as the Caucasians, they gonna oppress everybody, y'all included. Caucasians, y'all just finding this out. All your problems are because hateful Caucasians. Some Caucasians hateful than others are causing you all this pain because they don't want black folks to have the same opportunities, achievements, whatever it is. They don't want them to have it. That's why they trying to do all the DEI stuff to get rid of it. It's helping blacks. We don't can't have that. We cannot have that. You got to get rid of all those programs that help blacks. Uh-oh, did I? Is this thing on pause? I think I had it pause. see, is it pause? Oh, now it's not. Oh, they just got it on there. So now, yeah, they saying what happened to Chrisette Michelle when she performed at the last Donald's inauguration. They canceled her. Now folks are canceling Snoop and Nelly Soldier. What the other guy name? I had said his name, but I forgot now. Because of past statements they put out, they were so direct and felt what they were saying, so heartfelt. But now, shoot, they saying that they don't feel that way anymore. Do what you please, but remember you did have fans, and some fans ain't gonna like that stuff that you do. But I am no longer a Democrat. I'm not gonna be a Republican. I'm not gonna be anything but me. Oh, I know what else I was gonna say. I seen this other. I got this other channel that's in my description box also. The Philip Scott man. But anyway, the some black person had a video trying to shame some melanated man making a video trying to shame uh other melanated people, talking about why you don't join fan base. Why? Because what is his name? Isaac Hayes the third standing up there hugging on all these white folks. That's why. And it's supposed to be a black owned app, and it's supposed to be controlled by blacks, but your whole what is it? Your whole team is all white. What, are you kidding me? You think I'm going over there? I don't think so. Those are the very Caucasians that are oppressing blacks down, and you got them all on your team. Are you kidding me? You believe these folks go there to help? They're nothing but spies. And I would never try to promote fan base. I'm not going to fan base talking about why you don't support black owned channel. That's not a black owned app. That man has a team of Caucasians and Mexican people on his team that go become millionaires, whatever, and no blacks on the team. So I guess he couldn't find any black people, black women to do any of those jobs. The picture in his team, he hugging on all these Caucasians and Mexicans in the photograph they got on the fan base shirt. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Y'all can have that app. It's already enough trouble. Those Caucasians, those Mexicans ain't nothing but spies. They're anti-black, and I don't know how he convinced otherwise that they gonna be supporting him. All that mess is control. It ain't nothing but spied on to see what folks doing. It's all spies. Yes, indeed. Can't trust them. Can't trust you. No way. I'm not going. No, I ain't think about fan base. Kiss all this. I ain't going over there. That is not the home for me. Y'all got too many of the folks that's oppressive, hateful, evil, torturers. Oh no. Oh no. You could have it. Prove me wrong. Tell me those people. Why are you showing all those Caucasian and Mexican people that's in the department that control everything? Are you freaking kidding me? I'm over here already having the hardest time, and then you gonna put those same people in control of my stuff? I don't think so. You need to, you don't need to do nothing. I ain't trying to tell nobody to do nothing. I gotta remember what I'm saying. I don't tell people what to do, and they don't tell me what to do, but I can tell you, I'm not doing fan base. I'm not a member. I'm not even supposed to be over here because this place ain't right. That's why I say I don't need to be a content creator, and I probably don't need to visit either. But this is where I'm seeing a bunch of info. But I'm sure I can see, and I bet a lot of these people have their own websites. But This is a place you will see where you can see as I'm shadow banned that already for one thing. When I offended somebody, not supposed to do that. You got to keep my melanated ashtray self. What you got to keep me checked in place. So you say I'll take care of this. That that melanated person is going in the shadow band. No more support, no more credit. Take all the views, take all the subscribers. We'll teach that melanated person that you cross the line. You can't do that over here. This is not the place where you do it. Oh no? Okay. This is just so disgusting. Just so disgusting. You think somebody want to be around y'all. That's just disgusting. Disgusting. I do not want to be around y'all. I promise you. Red line, make a circle, put yourself in a fishbowl. I promise you, I do not want to join you. I see your behavior. Your hate, you're the mm, your people are the most hateful, oppressive ones around. And then I find out about the brown people and the Mexicans anti-black. Oh, really? Oh man. Okay. Everybody against anti-black. All right. Keep the melanated people oppressed. Don't let them get nothing. Then I forgot in California they had given all the keyword illegal. Find out California uh whole state need to be arrested. The governor, the mayor, because y'all doing stuff that the crazy our man say is a violation and is a crime. Y'all use the word illegal in y'all statement. No, how you gonna give illegals anything? You gave them all the free health care. That's why you can't get a doggone doctor's appointment. Everything all backed up. This is some bullshit. All the crime going on. Now I got this from who channel was that? I think his name Philip, the African channel. It's in my description box. Uh-huh. I was on his channel, and he talking about all the crime going on in California. The Democrats committing all these crimes with these illegal people. And I know the crazy our man gonna be over there. The crazy our man, yeah, it's all kind of illegal activities going on here, crazy our man, and I guess you know that. Because California lost their doggone mind. Put applications talking about you can't get a job unless you bilingual. Are you kidding me? And I don't know why they so illegal friendly over here. There's something going on. It's about money, I know that much. Illegal friendly all over California. The governor don't mind. The mayor don't mind. All these folks. Got these people all in charge of authoritative positions that will not, they're selfish. It's fine to be in positions, but if you're not going, you anti-black, then hey, and melanated people can't get a dang job because you throw an application in the trash. Come on now. You know, all the applications talking about you need to be bilingual in the state of California. Are you kidding me? No more voting for Democrats. I know that much. Democrats were in charge of everything, didn't get a doggone thing done. It's just a bunch of crap. Yep, can't believe in none of this mess. They had everything. They had the Senate, the House, and the presidency, and didn't get a doggone thing. Uh, well, especially the civil rights laws, all that kind of stuff. All that stuff gutted. Nothing came through. All the laws that melanated people need passed didn't get taken care of. But I always had a budget for the illegals in California. It's just a mess. think somebody wants to stay in this state. This state is a bunch of, this is a crime state right here, California. Letting the illegal people run this whole state. I don't know who in charge. It's some crazy folks in charge. Whoever running California. Oh, Governor Newsom, he was running California. He was running into the ground, giving these illegal keyword. So the crazy old man come over here. He got the right to arrest everybody. Well, not me. But anyway, just arrest all these people in charge of the government because they are committing crimes for real. Everything I say on my channel is alleged. I'm telling y'all that. I always tell y'all that. But anyway, yeah, over here giving away stuff till illegal. They put it in the title. Illegals get some health care, free health care. Are you freaking kidding me? A budget for all that. And things need to go in other areas, but they give a budget to illegals to get some health care. They ain't supposed to be over here. Go back to your freaking country where you got your own country, your own language. Why are you coming over here? Well, I guess you don't mind being uh taken advantage of over here because you flock over here like something great gonna happen. I don't think so. You just turn it into a raggedy ass town. Ain't nothing classy about California anymore. Burn up the black folks' homes. Oh, yeah. But all this go on. I came on here. What time is it? 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. in Southern California. It is chilly. It's gloomy, kind of real hazy and dark outside. What is it? Sunday? Ooh, tomorrow is Trump's big day. Tomorrow is Trump's big day, and he's supposed to have all kind of little stuff going on. Hope it's nothing oppressive. Woo! All these years, still effing over the black, effing over the melanated man, woman, child. Like I say, time to kill. You got to talk to them folks like that, Caucasian folks. You got to talk to them like that. Tell them, imagine they're white and you won't F with them. All the little melanated young men that maybe had a radio up loud, there's a Caucasian person calls on them or whoever. And when the Caucasian police come up, they got to be told, Matthew McConaughey, where are you? They'll be right there to say, imagine they're white. And then the Caucasian police officers, they just gone about their business. You got to imagine them being Caucasian. Oh, don't bother them. Just imagine them Caucasian. It's okay. Yeah, that movie was something else. Then you got Rosewood. That was another movie that was something else. Yeah. Where the Caucasian man jealous of the black man because he have a piano. Yeah. Then the mama got shot because she said that y'all know that it was a Caucasian man that assaulted that Caucasian woman. And they all knew it. They was all right there while she was getting assaulted, hearing it. But they couldn't let the Caucasian man take the blame for it. So they blamed the Caucasian woman in Rosewood, that's the name of the movie, all in the street, crying. That ninja? What, that? No, she goes, the Caucasian woman crying in the street after she been assaulted by the Caucasian man. Everybody know that's what happened. But she go on the street. She gonna make it a melanated problem. She in the street crying on her knees. It was a ninja. It was a ninja. And here come homeboy. I can't think of his name. That played the sheriff. They know it wasn't a ninja, but the Caucasians, hateful as they are, mean, just demonic, just had to blame it on a melanated person. Could never blame it on the Caucasian. So now they going and destroying all these melanated people's homes, property, unaliving their family members, cutting them. I don't know why the Caucasian people love cutting on melanated people. I don't know what it is. Some kind of freak stuff. I don't know. Cannibalism, maybe? I don't know. But they love doing that. Then they unalive all these melanated folks, destroy their property, businesses, everything, knowing this just was jealous hate. That's all it was, because they knew it was a Caucasian man that assaulted that Caucasian woman. But that's their, what is the word I'm looking for? That's their DNA. That's how they do. And still to this day, that's the same thing go on today. Ain't nothing changed. They got the same agenda, the same routine, the same idea, the same plan. Destroy the melanated man, woman, and child. Can you imagine? You ain't got to imagine. You can see it right before your eyes happening. And then you got Caucasian women all on the YouTube videos and men crying, literally crying, I can't make it. Help me. Let's work together. What? Excuse me? We've been having to deal with this lifestyle forever, and then y'all want us to help you manage to live the same? Please, get out of here. Folks so silly. Just as silly as they could be. That's a time for popcorn, too, I'm telling you. These folks silly. Yes, I got on a black hat and my warm jacket. Now I finally put the screen up on the TV because I forgot. And y'all see I'm working on my scarf, that burgundy stuff sitting right in front of my sweater. Is that my scarf or my blanket? Well, I think maybe some of that's my blanket, I think. And then you see the burgundy yarn because I'm doing some detailing on my scarf. I was anyway. But yeah, so they make movies that show and tell exactly what going on, true stuff that's happening. Time to Kill, Rosewood, and several other movies show you how oppression is real, hate, and it still happen the same exact way today. They just do it differently. You see the DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. We can't include them. They got to be excluded, disenfranchised, not invited. You can't be on the same team as. And I don't know why anybody would want to. These people are insane. You see what they did to Robert Brooks? Can you get any more crazier? I guess it would have been spilling blood. Well, some blood was spilled, but I mean violent. It was just violent. Then that guy over there in the corner just snickering like that little snicker. I forgot the name of that cartoon. Just over there snickering, like enjoying it so bad. Oh my goodness. All the abuse, the torture. And that man was in loving it. All of them. They was just loving torturing that melanated man. Pulling his head, trying to rip it out like what you call it, hanging, a modern day hanging, just pulling his head, trying to rip it off his shoulders. Know his bones broke in his neck. Then, like I said, that man kept beating him on the butt with a shoe. Well, I don't knew, but what I'm trying to say is, I believe, well, I imagine, let me use that. I imagine They must have put a wound on his buttocks. I imagine they must have put a wound on his buttocks, because why keep hitting him with that shoe on his buttocks like that? It was a sore, something, a wound on him that man was aggravating with that shoe. Can you see the torture? Let somebody get a hold of them and torture them. You want to hear something cry, scream like a pig? Let them see how it feel. Like in Django, with homeboy Jamie Foxx starring in Django, took that whip, started beating that man with it. He didn't like that at all. Get a taste of how it feel to get beat with a whip in the movie. Yes, beat his ashtray with that whip. Taste that whip. Feel the whip steaming and busting your flesh open. Yep. Let him hang the Caucasian man upside down and start taking away his manhood, slowly torturing. Boy, some Caucasian people, they love to torture a melanated person so bad. The hate is so, I think it's got to be a word beyond hate. It's just, it's demonic. You kidnap and bring people over here, make them slaves, and then when you can't have your way with them anymore, the hate is still real. And I just, I've read in books how the slaves were done. And I didn't read a lot of everything, but I know it was plenty torture. And they say the Caucasian woman worse than the Caucasian man as a slave owner. The Caucasian woman, my goodness, demonic, doing things to the melanated children in a rocking chair. I read some of that. What book? It was one book I was reading. The Caucasian woman in a rocking chair, the melanated child head under the rocking chair, and the Caucasian woman rocking over and crushing the child's head. Like y'all in real life, I'm not real life. What am I trying? Okay, stay focused, Miss Janita. Stay focused. Okay, what I mean, not real life. In the present, there's a Caucasian woman. This is what I'm trying to say. That was working in the NICU, young Caucasian woman working in the NICU, demonic, breaking melanated babies' bones, hurting the little babies. And so you can see where this is going. They did it in the past, and then they always holler, that was in the past, and we had nothing to do with that. Oh, excuse me, your Caucasian people still practice these things. They still practice it. They still practice it. If Matthew McConaughey, this is everything I'm saying is alleged. If Matthew McConaughey, the Caucasian lord in the movie Time to Kill, was there, he would say, "Imagine that preemie baby was white." Then that Caucasian woman would say, "Oh, let me stop. I'm hurting the baby." Okay. Yeah, y'all ain't never seen A Time to Kill. I guess you go to the streaming channel, you could watch it. Matthew McConaughey, Samuel Jackson. Oh yes, and a couple other people in there too, but I can't think of their name. But yeah, and Rosewood, Vin Rims. I can't think of the lady name from Good Times. The mama, I can't think of her name right now. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't bring it out. She was the mama. Chatter. I can't say his name correctly. He was in there, and the lady that played D.L. Hughley's wife in D.L. Hughley, his series, I forget her name. She was in that movie too. Yeah, some movies that share examples of Caucasian torture and stuff like that. How they destroy, like still today. What I say, May 31st, 1921. Still, what happened? And they still destroy uh, melanated businesses, livelihoods, opportunities. Take away the DEI, all these things. Just keep the black man, the melanated man oppressed, deprived, disenfranchised. Take away all the voting opportunities where they can vote, all that stuff being tampered with, food with, because of the hate. It's like this beyond hate. It's disturbed. You see how they did Robert Brooks. You see that hate, the torture, and the snickering, the standing by, just observing, not stopping, not caring. Ooh, imagine he's white. Matthew McConaughey, where are you? Save the day. That's how you gotta say. Imagine he's white, and you'll stop a beating and abusing, trying to rip his head off his shoulders. And the guy that did George Floyd on his neck, if Matthew McConaughey was there, would say, imagine he white. Oh, let me take my knee off this man's neck. That movie was something else. A Time to Kill. Y'all ain't watched it? Go watch it. Yeah, some of y'all might get a Caucasian might get off on how they did the little melanated girl. Because as you can see, present day, how the Caucasians got off on watching a human, melanated man get tortured and abused. The nurse, all of them, oh my goodness. Yep, so that's the life. That's what's going on now. You got Caucasian folks crying all on videos. Help me make it. Help me. Tells me what to do. Can we work together? Can we work together? Can you help me? Well, blame it on the illegals. And over here in California, they were giving them everything. Anti-black all through the place. Anti-white too, what? Because they were helping all the illegals. That's why y'all crying. Y'all said crying all on the Caucasian people crying. Help me make it. I got 2 jobs. I still can't make it. Because you can't make it. Like on Lisa video, Lisa said, because they doing that because they don't want black people, melanated people, to have the same. So they got to prevent it. And that prevent Caucasian people from getting it too. I don't know what these people are. Silly clowns. We must say stupid, dumb, unintelligent, not smart, lazy, slow. He used the R word too. He went there. Yeah, he went there. Oh. Now you got Elon Musk talking about Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg waking up to Elon Musk, got him on his X channel showing his ignorance, going against your own word, making him look like a fool, I imagine. Like, you said this or then you did that. What the heck? But hey, to each his own. Everyone is an individual. You are everyone got their own sins adding up. Like I say, all your sins being counted, whether you realize it or not. You let your flesh lead you. The flesh don't give a damn. You ain't got no spirit to stop you. Your flesh gonna ruin you. And a bunch of Caucasian people, they go by the flesh because, ooh, just disturbing. I gotta see what they gonna do next after they get rid of the DEI. What they gonna come after next? I told y'all the other day they had some what they call them white Caucasian national supremacist Christians, whatever. They they got some spread some down. They said melanated people aren't Americans. Uh-huh. Sure, they were slaves. We gave them this and we did that. It's always what they control and trying to do. Boy, divine judgment. What Lisa say? Lisa name is in my description. You will see her chat. All these posts, I got these posts in my description box. You want to be nosy? Go find, go check them out. You come over here and you offended, uncomfortable, go somewhere else because you're foolish if you hang around somewhere that's making you feel that way. Silly. Go where you're comfortable. Go where, or, there's always somebody Caucasian going to be hanging around because they want to say, oh, let me see. What's the plan? I don't have the plan for melanated people, okay? I don't have it. I'm sharing stations that I'm looking at all this information, all these goings on. Very disturbing goings on I'm finding out about. I'm very uncomfortable. I'm sure a whole bunch of melanated people are uncomfortable about what going on, keep going on, ain't never stop. And the Caucasian demons still practicing the same crap they've been doing for years. And then always hear Caucasian people, that stuff is in the past. Oh no, it's not. And bunch of y'all Caucasian people are now experiencing all this stuff because the evil Caucasians are causing you to pay the price like everybody. Everybody, the anti-blackness is working on the Caucasian people too. You can't afford the rent. You can't afford grocery. You can't afford a car. You can't afford a house either. All because of trying to oppress the blacks. Go on over there and look at Lisa's new YouTube video. I just watched it this morning. She talked about all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had my breakfast. What time is it? Going on 11:30. I had my bacon, egg, toast breakfast and rice. It was good too. Now in my comfortable bed, enjoy my best life. That some Caucasian people hate that I'm enjoying. They don't want to see me over here. They don't want to hear me talk about how comfortable I am over here in my bed with my lovely burgundy. Y'all did see that. Y'all don't know if y'all see it. My burgundy electric blanket on my bundle. They don't want me to have these things. That's too much like the Caucasian people, what they have. I can't be having the same like they have. That's what's going on. They don't want me to share that I'm having a great breakfast. I can have groceries in my refrigerator, shelter, my lights still on, I pay my little bill. They don't want me to be able to do these things. I'm supposed to be in the street on the cold concrete suffering. That's where they want me. And my family. They don't want my family to have a great life either. You messing with my family. Now, folks don't like folks messing with their family. You don't want to see black, melanated people successful, happy, enjoying life. Oh no, we can't have that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I was watching Willie D's channel one day, which his name is in the description box, and he was talking about how P. Diddy was getting treated differently than his Caucasian white people that were trafficking Caucasian young men, I guess, as uh, workers doing stuff for money, proposition, whatever. So they got bailed. And what did Willie D? If y'all want to see, I guess you can go to Willie D because, like I say, allegedly things are over here because I'm not putting stuff in order, or saying stuff in order. But he had threw out there why no one is talking about these Caucasian men that did all that, and they got to go out on bail, and they was basically doing the same thing they're accusing P Diddy of. But since they have caught they're Caucasian, the law for them is different. Bring in Matthew McConaughey, okay? Imagine Diddy as white. Did it, but would be home today. And if you want to see that, go on over to Willie D's channel, and you'll see him, and you'll see that video, and you can watch for yourself. Yeah, and those white guys, those Caucasians, doing the same thing that they accusing P Diddy of, but he got to stay in jail. And P Diddy was what they say was offering 50 million bail, but these guys only had to pay 10 million. They did doing the same alleged crime, and they get to go home, wait on their case trial. hmm Where's Matthew McConaughey? Mm, I'm telling y'all, things just different. That's why I say black folks don't need a Caucasian jury, judge, jury, because you're not gonna get equal justice all the time. No way. You will not get equal justice, because some of these folks, they under the same, what do you call it? The same, I would say agenda, but that's not the word I want to use. They are practicing the same treatment and exclusion like the rest of them. They want to exclude you. You can't get the same treatment. You can't get that same fairness, because that means I'll be accepting you, and I don't want to accept you. I've been told not to accept you. We're not on the same level. You melanated people are supposedly inferior, which is not. It's all so backwards. They took the melanated people's history and made it Caucasian history. Sure did. What they chopped off the nose of that Egyptian statue to make it not look like a melanated face on that Egyptian statue in Egypt. Boy, these folks something else. Most High, well, Most High got know what the Most High doing. But in a way, divine, like Lisa say, divine justice. Oh yes, oh yes. Coming on around. And Most High time, this what? Just a couple of days. Yep, so yeah, they got spies on here that hang around. It's spies and like on that fan base stuff. Who you kidding me? Those Caucasian people are spies in that program to see what melanated people go be doing and talking about. I ain't kidding me. They just all in the mix. Y'all ever seen the movie The Spook Who Sat by the Door? Mm-hmm. Then that other movie, I can't think of the name right now. Yep, you always gonna have somebody that's gonna be a traitor. I can't think of this movie. This guy was a traitor and had telling folks you only could do so much trusting and letting folks know anything. But don't be coming over here thinking Miss Janita know any melanated folks' plans, because I don't. And I don't have to know, because my old ashtray self, shoot, my days have been counted. I didn't have my little youth energy fun time. Now shoot, I just live life as an elder. Over here on the wide tube, being nosy, seeing what's going on. People over here being nosy, see what I'm doing. I'm being nosy, seeing what they're doing. Now, everything makes sense. And that's the education that need to be taught anyway. Shoot. They took the black history, the melanated history out of some schools. But that's okay. It's still enough melanated people to uh, share information with young melanated people. There are a lot of young melanated people educated, informed, up to date. Yep, get updates all the time about the Caucasians' behavior. hmm All they little plans, all they destructive ways, standing in everybody's way. Now, the Caucasian people seeing it on TikTok, Red Note, whatever it's called, seeing how other people live, and over here ain't nothing great about here. It's all overpriced. You can't get help because of the oppression of melanated people. The main reason that stand in the way. Some folks, they want to do other things, but you got the insane ones that prevent the other ones that trying to make a difference, but they can't go forward because of the insane ones. It's so deeply embedded in them to keep being strongly racist toward melanated people. They prevent any kind of hope, any kind of change. The little bit that going on now, oh, they disturbed. Oh, they disturbed. They so disturbed. Then they use, let's make it great again. It's too late. You got these Caucasian people all on the YouTube crying and carrying on. It's too late. What you gonna do for them? How you gonna make every day cheaper? The dollar ain't worth anything. Candy bars $2. Even the thrift store, they barely got something for $1. They ruined everything. People trying to exit this country fast as they can. Nobody want to live here anymore. It's a hot mess over here. They probably gonna try to go to China. I know China don't want that craziness over there. Don't come over here with all that crap, division, separation, hate. Don't bring your crap here. A lot of countries don't want to be bothered with your mess. They see the destruction of America because of the racism. And they call it the greatest. Please. They have discovered, Caucasians have discovered that this is not the greatest. Other countries are the greatest. They have a better livelihood than over here with all the BS going on. Well, tomorrow is Monday. It's been an hour I've been on here just chit chatting as I do. I supposed to been out there doing my garden thing, but I guess I didn't get a chance to get out there this morning. I don't know if I'm going. I got to go. What time is it? We having steak, a baked potato, and some corn on the cob for today's dinner. Hopefully. I didn't hit something. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I didn't hit this screen. Oh, I keep hitting the button. I guess that's what I'm messing up the screen. There you go again. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Okay. I don't know what they said, but I'm trying to do it. All right, I'm about to get off here because I got to go prep my dinner. Uh, insane Caucasians that are over here spying on me. I'm about to go and prep my wonderful steak, baked potato, and corn on the cob dinner that some of you are hating that I'm going to enjoy today because you don't believe that I'm supposed to be having steak, baked potato, and corn, or be underneath a warm, cozy electric blanket, or have on these warm, cozy clothes, eyeglasses to help me see, and a nice, cozy bed. Yes, and I have a nice little phone to record or whatever, and I can see myself on TV. I'm not supposed to have these wonderful things. You take it away, DI, so that it won't happen again. My phone is going crazy, so I have to get off. Come on, phone. I didn't do nothing. What is this thing? Okay, off. Go off. Okay, I want me to do that. All right, I'm out because my phone is acting up.